good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hello. Hello. Welcome back to the Undercut. We're here, four out of four. It's Grand Prix Day. At last. Let's do this. We're in China. Let's hope for a tasty one, guys. How are we all doing? We've already got you came like a torpedo in the highlights. Loving it. Loving it. What a memory. What a memory. Back at China for a Grand Prix after 5 years. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So guys, we've got Lewis Hamilton starting down in 18th. Obviously, Red Bull's front row. Can anyone get in front of him? Can anyone get in front? I hope Big Buddy can. Come on, Fernando. Now, Fernando has had a little bit of floor damage. It appears to be at the start of here. A little bit of gravel pickup. Not too much. They're just sanding it down. Quick repair on that. Hopefully, all will be fine. Hopefully, mega start. Get in front of the Red Bulls and do his defensive duties for us all again. Oh, we're excited now. We're excited. Let's do this. Bum, bum, bum. F1 in China. We're back. Let's do this. I'm eager to see that Mercedes actually at where it is in terms of can it come through the field. We know Lance Stroll struggled yesterday in the sprint race and at Japan, so that Aston Martin doesn't seem to be very good in terms of coming through the field, but that is Lance Stroll, so gotta take it with a pinch of salt, haven't we? But let's see what the Mercedes does. Let's see how Lewis does. Do we reckon Lewis gets points? Will Lewis Hamilton get points today? Let's see. 1 stop, 2 stop. What are we gonna have? Logan in the pit lane. Logan's pit lane start today. Hamilton next to Kevin Magnussen. Bloody hell. And behind the Shanghai hero, as David Croft just said, Mr. Guan Yu Zhou. He'll be disappointed, I feel, with that, considering he started top 10 for the sprint, qualifying 16th. He'll be a bit disappointed, especially with his teammate being 10th. Great lap for him, great lap for Hulkenberg in 9th. Carlos Sainz, obviously, after that crash, got going, but he's 7th. Good show from Oscar in qualifying again, 5th. Let's see if he can keep up with him in the race this time, not just be a blockade. Lando, can he have a better start than the sprint? And then we don't get to say anything about Red Bull. Let's do this. Oh, Verstappen radio. Already now, there might be a few drizzles. Wow. I can't wait now. A few drizzles, this start could be mayhem. Bit of rain, Lewis Hamilton will be praying on it. He'll love that. very, very... So everyone's on the medium, apart from Magnussen, who is on the hards. Lewis Hamilton is going aggressive at this start, starting on them softs. Wow. Let's have a look at this. And then we've got Yuki, Logan starting in the pit lane, both on the softs, as well as Lance Stroll up in P11, starting on the softs. Look out for them during this start. Maybe this drizzle might come and help them a bit more. Obviously, the softs. Well, we'll see. We'll see what goes on now at the start. Alright, we're underway for formation in a second now. Waiting for that clock to tick. There it is. Here we go. Formation lap is underway. Come on, Sergio. So we're looking at two stops. Softs, you're looking at soft, hard, hard. Mediums, maybe medium, hard, medium. But you never know. You never know. It could be soft, medium, medium. You never know. Someone might try a medium, hard, soft, hard in case of Lewis. Soft, medium, medium for Lewis. Who the hell knows? We'll see what happens. Formation lap, we're off. Come on, boys. Let's have a good start now then. Fernando leaving quite a big gap to them Red Bulls. Maybe a little bit of a tactic there when they form up. But don't be surprised to see Fernando drop back a bit coming out the last corner. Get them Red Bulls cold. Previous winners: Hamilton 15, Rosberg 16, Hamilton 17, Ricciardo 18, Hamilton 19. It does look a bit grey, doesn't it? Come on, Rain. Sold out event. Yeah, with this new surface, it is finding a balance with the tyres. Warm up, holding it, keeping the tyres good. Let's see what's what. Might see the experience come through a bit here compared to the debutants, but you never know. You never know. Let's see what's what. Don't be surprised if you see Lewis Hamilton taking an age come to the pits as well. Lewis does love a little bit of a holdback, doesn't he? Yeah, look at him. See if he manages to do it, because he's done it millions of times, Nico Rosberg. Come on, lad. Here we go. 5 red lights. And we're off. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Max has had a good start. Checo's had a good start. Fernando's had a good start. Is he going to go around the outside? He's going for it. Phenomenal start. Is he going for Max as well? He's got Perez. Great start. Sergio's trying around the outside. Lando's going for the inside. Great start from Fernando, that is there. Phenomenal. That's how you do it, Lando. Sergio's going dive? No, he's not. Lando for the outside, though. George has had a good start there, up in 6th now. Great start. Ferraris have just dropped back. Verstappen's gone. Oh, great. Good start from Stroll there. Hamilton has lost out to Yuki Tsunoda. He's down in 19th. Oh my god, 3 wide into here now. Hamilton's just hanging back. That's terrifying. Oh, now we've just got a bit of a train. Here we go. I've got the Ferrari trying to get past Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg had a great start. Here comes Leclerc. Dive down the inside. Hulkenberg, good move. Stroll past Bottas. Or is it Bottas trying to get Stroll? Here we go. Bottas is on the exit here. No. Here we go. Hulkenberg's trying to make the move back now. Bloody hell. Sainz has gone past Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's just going to drop now. Slam that door shut. George looking to make the move on the McLaren. Whew. Right, well, Verstappen's won. Now we're just going to have a bit of a DRS train coming down here now. Bloody hell, Max is gone. No, that wasn't a happy Albon there. You're right, Nico. George is doing well. He's got the Ferraris behind him though. Lewis going around the outside in second. That's a great move, that is. Great move on Zhou Guanyu. Nice little cutback there from the TV cameras. Give you a bit of praise. It's going to be under pressure down this straight though if you don't get a good exit. Oh, he's got an alright exit there in DRS. Magnussen, that should keep him in. Check. Perez just can't seem to get past Fernando, even with DRS. This is not good from Perez. He can't get stuck behind this Aston Martin. He's got to get going. Lewis again, looking for a move on the Haas. Gonna get an exit? No. Magnussen's placing his car. Magnussen's always a tough driver to overtake, remember that, guys. So, get ready for some jinking, let's call it. Some weaving. Magnussen, not Magnussen, Verstappen is gone. He's finished, he's won, he's checked out. Barring any madness of rain. Oh, Hamilton's made a move on Magnussen. Where's that move come from? Can we have a look at that replay, please? Yeah, barring any rain or engine blow-ups, it's a Verstappen win again, guys. But let's look for second. Perez, DRS. Can he get up to the back of Fernando? No, he can't. Oh yeah, this is disappointing from Perez. This is very disappointing from Perez. It's a long straight. He's not getting an exit. And Fernando's just using his battery wisely and staying ahead. Very poor from Perez, this. Gasly's made a move on Albon. Albon's made a move back on Gasly. Bloody hell. 13th and 14th. Hamilton now behind Yuki Tsunoda. That's another one that you don't want to be up behind. Here we go. Here we go. Perez is close now. Can he make a dive? He's going for it. Good move. Good move. Slam the door shut. Off he goes. Oh, is Fernando coming back? No. Good move from Perez. Crucial move from Perez. Now he just needs to build as much of the gap as possible before that straight so Fernando can't come back at him. Right, we've got Lando coming up to Fernando. That's one to watch there. Has Fernando taken too much out of his tyres at the start of this, trying to defend from Perez? So let's look at this start again. Lewis made an okay start, get bogged down. Yuki goes around the outside at the back there. Great start by Yuki. Let's look at George. George just went down the inside of everyone. The Ferraris went wide, and George went down the inside. Good start by George. Let's look at Fernando then. Fernando's on board. He's level with his rear wheel, and he just swooped it round the outside. At one point, he was level with Max. Bloody hell. What a move. Stroll, dive down the inside of Hülkenberg. Pushing Hülkenberg wide. Wow. Very aggressive. He did run him off track, but that was very aggressive. But I think that's okay. Here we go. Hamilton's move on Magnussen. Exact same as what he did to Zhou, round the outside. Now he's got the inside into the left-hander. Good move that again from Lewis. Bloody hell. Max Verstappen, we are 6 laps in, and he is almost 6 seconds clear. I'm finished. I'm done. I think we're looking at it again. Piastri doesn't seem to have the pace of Norris, and he seems to be the one holding up Russell, Charles, and Sainz. Norris has closed that gap up to Alonso now in his DRS. Stroll's a bit in no man's land. Bottas looking at Hülkenberg. Ooh, almost just a little weave to just let him know he's there. Gotta get a good run out this final corner now. See if you can get him into turn 1. Fernando went wider. Lando took a shallower line. Staying with him. Lando is fast today. Is he as fast as the Red Bulls? Probably not. Is he as fast? Well, not Max Verstappen. Is he as fast as Perez? We'll wait and see. See if he gets past Alonso, and we'll see what's what then. Get a good exit now. Try and stay behind him. Yep. He's staying with him in DRS. He's going to have a chance now. He's going to have a chance. He's close enough. Is he going to be late on the brakes? Fernando pulls to the middle. Lando to the inside. Oh, Lando's done well there. He's parked that well. Gave Fernando a bit of a wiggle so he couldn't do a cutback. Great move. Great move. Well done. Bottas making a move on Hulkenberg. Bottas up to P10 now. It's a great race from Bottas at the moment. Replay of Gasly and Albon. Albon did run him off track, but it's firm. Here we go. Here we go. Charles Leclerc, will he make a move on George? No. But he's putting him under pressure. And what's frustrating with Charles is I think George is just in DRS of Oscar Piastri here, which is giving George enough power down this straight to keep Charles behind. We're getting close, we're getting close, we're getting close. Is he going to late break? George goes to the outside. Ooh. No, George, good defending that. Charles again, DRS. Can he make a move into turn one? George is not in DRS. He's going for the outside. Go! Great move, Charles. Great move, Charles. And he slammed the door shut there on George. Great move. Hamilton was past Hulkenberg because he's in the pits, along with Yuki and Zhou. So them three are in the pits. Couple of the soft runners then coming into the pits. It's a great stop by the RB for Yuki Tsunoda, 2.2 seconds. Wow. Six tenths per lap in the same car between Max and Perez. That is poor. Right, here comes Carlos and George by the looks of things. We know Carlos is nice and punchy. Stroll in, Bottas in, Ocon in, Albon in, Hamilton in. So they're all in the pits. Is it a good stop by the Mercedes? Not bad, 2.5. Yuki has got ahead of Hamilton there as well, so great. Hamilton's lost time to Yuki. So Hamilton back down to 19th. So Hamilton's gone onto the mediums here. Albon is not showing. Let's see, can the Ferrari make the move on the Mercedes down here now again? Charles Leclerc has got up to the back of Oscar Piastri, who is being held up by Fernando Alonso. Hamilton was not happy with them softs. George has had a little wobble. That's put Sainz straight on the back of him. Will Sainz make a move now? Is he going to dive one? George goes to the inside. Sainz looks at the outside. George slams the outside line. Here goes Charles on Oscar. Oh, beautiful move. Beautiful move. Well done, Charles. Charles is feeling racy today. Charles is feeling very racy today. Alonso's come in the pits, as has George. Hamilton's made a move on Albon, back up into 18th now. We got a good stop, decent stop there from the Aston Martin of Alonso. Decent stop for George as well, 2.6, 2.5. George just come out just ahead of Lance Stroll. It's crucial for the Mercedes, that is, not to get stuck behind Lance. Gasly's had an awful stop here. What is this? He's just pulled away. How long was that? 19.3 seconds. They've been watching Steak Sauber. Bloody hell. Yuki's had a... Ooh! That was a bit of an unsafe release. Wow. Lance Stroll had a little bit slower. Not as bad. Oh my god. Yuki doesn't seem to have that much pace, being 2.1 behind Ocon, even with them fresher tyres over Ocon. So Alonso's gone onto the hards. Russell's gone for another set of mediums. Magnussen's still going up there in 8th. Hamilton looking for a move on Yuki. Yuki's defended to the inside. Got to stay with him through this final corner now. See if we can get him into turn 1. Oh, yeah, no, Yuki's doing a great job at defending here. Hamilton get him into turn 1 maybe. He's gaining. Looking for the outside. Swooping round the outside. Beautiful move. I'm loving that outside move as well, Nico. But Yuki's staying with him. Hamilton's going to have to defend to the inside. Yuki's going to... I thought Yuki was going to send one then. Bloody hell, Yuki was thinking there. Bloody hell, Yuki, that's one man. You've just got to get that extra pace away from him because he will send one. There's a bit of turf on the track there, you alright? Right, Verstappen in the pits. Come on, 20-second pit stop. No, okay. They've done like a 2.3 or something. 2.1, okay. Well, shit. Oh, they've double stacked it. 2.1 for Max and 2 flat for Perez. Wow. Phenomenal double stop there from Red Bull. I mean, they had a big enough gap, but phenomenal. Appreciate that. Alright, Verstappen has come out behind Piastri. Perez is behind Sainz. Will Verstappen get a bit held up behind Piastri? I don't anticipate it, but you never know. So it's Russell. Russell's all up behind Alonso. Stroll seems to be behind Magnussen now. I swear Stroll was behind Russell. What have I missed there? I've missed something. Oh, you can see the DRS effect there when Fernando overtook Sargent. Wow. What is going on? No. Mechanic fell down. Tyre wasn't on. He almost ran over a mechanic. Oh dear. Yeah, the mechanic is okay. The one that almost got run over. Yeah, Piastri. A lot slower. Hell of a lot slower than his teammate. Tyre deck. Stroll's back ahead of Magnussen now. Look at this move. Dive to down to turn 4. Great move. Charles is holding Max up though. Let's see Max make a move into turn 4. Charles isn't defending it. Max has made the move. Charles did not defend that. Max is going through. Right, he's now chasing after Norris. Norris has built himself up a healthy gap to them chasing pack as well. Almost 7 seconds, so Norris is doing phenomenal. This car is so slow. Quote there from Lewis Hamilton. He is not happy. He is really not happy. Piastri's in the pits. Where's he going to come out? Because he's lost so much time there. Slowish stop. 2.8. Where is he? Is he ahead? He's ahead of the Hasses. That's very crucial. Lock up from Perez, almost collecting the back of Carlos Sainz there. Now, are the Ferraris thinking one stop? Because they're not coming in. That indicates one stop, because I just said about the one stop. I did just say, and they came on the radio to Charles Leclerc, what do we think about plan D? And he replies, if we like the pace, let's do it. Wow, wow, wow. Look at me. I could be a Ferrari strategist. Don't take that much, to be honest. And you can make as many mistakes as you like, apparently. Sainz is pitting though. Sainz is pitting. See? That gravel trap's gone on that pit entry now. Sainz would have been in it then. He would have done a Lewis Hamilton. Decent start from Ferrari there, 2.4. Will he be ahead of the Hulkenberg? No. He's ahead of Bottas? He is. Norris is looking at a one stop as well. Wow. Lando's loving it. Obviously Max is catching, but he's loving it. He's doing well. Piastri making a move on Lance Stroll. Sainz making a move on Hulkenberg. Hamilton still not being able to catch an Alpine. Not going well for that Mercedes, is it? My God, it is slow. I don't think he's going to be leading for much longer. Max Verstappen's got a cruise past down this straight now. Gonna give him a wave, offer him a drink. Will Lando defend? No, but he's just telling Max, go down the inside. Right, Ricciardo seems to have got himself up to the back of his teammate after they preferred the teammate who was up the back of Ricciardo in the first stint. Now Ricciardo's up the back of his teammate. A little bit of an inter-team battle going on here between the RBs. I think Ricciardo's got a bit between the teeth. Yuki's defending. Ricciardo goes for the outside into the hairpin. Oh, Ricciardo for the switchback. Yes, he's done it. The Aussie switcheroo. Good move. And he's chasing Lewis Hamilton. He might even be faster than Lewis Hamilton. We could see the RB overtake the Mercedes here. Lewis Hamilton's having a horrible race. Yeah, Ricciardo's catching him. Oh, Bottas is off. Bottas is off. Looks like an engine problem. I hope we could have a safety car here. Bottas is out. Bottas is out. Here we go. I'd have VSC that at least. Carlos Sainz looking for a move here on Stroll. That's got to be a VSC. If someone locks up, they're going into Bottas there. That's a VSC. Sainz makes a move in turn 4. Locked up. See, if that's where Bottas' car was, it goes straight into him. Ricciardo's all up the back of Lewis Hamilton right now. VSC has come out. Right. Any pit stops? Lewis Hamilton's breathing a sigh of relief because Ricciardo was about to make a move on him. Lando wasn't able to pit, but Charles is. Charles has Ferrari done a blinder here? Charles is going to pit and he's going to come out in 4th. Oh, no, he's out in 5th behind Fernando. Still, it's great. Hamilton's box. Hamilton's in the pits. Maybe a 3-stop here for Lewis Hamilton. He is not happy today. Norris being told to pit at the end of this lap. Has Hamilton got ahead? Hamilton is ahead. Lando Norris looks like he is coming in. He may have just got away with one here if this VSC stays out. The Matt has saved him. Will he come out ahead of Fernando and Charles? He should do. Yeah, he's not been let down there too much. He's not been let down there. What are they doing with Bottas's car, man? Oh my god. How many men does it take? Some say they're still there trying to push it next week. It just cut out on him. Yeah. Where are they trying to push it to? Is there a gap anywhere? I'm not sure. There we go. There's Bottas on the bike. Not much going on, to be honest. I was just still on the VSC. It's 3 laps nearly now on the VSC. VSC's usually only a lap. It's not usually. But we'll see. Max is now. Oh, it's full safety car now. Bloody hell. Max and Perez now being told to pit. Under full safety car now. Wow. Everyone's going to be coming in the pits now. Everyone will be. Alonso going on to the softs. He's not going softs to the end, I can tell you that much for free. Wow. Okay. Alonso's going punchy at this restart. Right, everyone else in the pits, let's see. Let's see what's what now. That was not very good by the FIA, if I'm honest. We had double waved yellows for the lap. Lewis Hamilton's not happy with the balance of his car. But, yeah, what was I saying? Bloody hell, Lewis, you've fucking distracted me now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, FIA, poor job with this. Poor job. Double wave yellows for a lap. Then they went to VSC for about 2-3 laps. And now we're under safety car. They've just... Make your mind up. Make your mind up. VSC it. If someone locked up, they're into the Bottas. I don't care if he's not far away. That's a heavy braking corner. That's a VSC all day long, straight away. And then obviously if they can't move it under manpower, tractor's got to come on and move it. Safety car. That could have easily been VSC for a lap, realise they can't move it, safety car at the next lap. But instead we had double waved yellows, we had VSC for about 3 laps, and now we're under safety car. They've just bodged this. Sargent's come in the pits. 5.3. Not the worst stop for Stoke this season, but that's a pretty good stop for Stoke. That is a pretty good stop for Stoke, to be honest, 5.3. Hulkenberg incident. Safety car infringement. Sargent and Hulkenberg. What is that about? There's going to be fireworks from Alonso. Will Alonso get a jump on someone in this restart? Ding, 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 ding. I like how we're putting everyone's name tags up, apart from Magnussen. We'll ignore Magnussen. If Ricciardo gets to the hard on the gets to the end on the mediums, it's a great job from Ricciardo. Oh yeah, he does have to stop again. He's mediums. Bloody hell, that's ruining Ricciardo's race. He should have pitted. Sorry, Australia, Ted. Right, safety car's ending. We're going back racing. Restart's coming. Let's do this. We've just got a long straight to go down. Well, there's a lot of weaving. Everyone's weaving. See, this is where we miss Kimi Räikkönen. Everyone weaving Kimi's. Even I'm weaving now. Green flag. Safety car is in. Obviously, Max is now the safety car. He's in charge of the pace. He's off. He's off. Here we go. Has Hulkenberg got Stroll there? They're all line of stern. Science wins. Yeah, we can hope. We can hope. Max is already 1.3 clear, and we've done 4 corners. So, he's going to need a miracle for that. Oh, there's a spin. I see a spin. It's Yuki Tsunoda. What's gone on there? Hamilton's up to 11th. Something's gone on. There's another yellow flag. What's this going to be? VSC? Anything? His tyres come off. Who's that? Magnussen. Something's gone on. Bloody hell. Of course it's Yuki and Magnussen. What's gone on here? So Stroll's got caught napping here by K-Mag, I think. Oh my god! What has Stroll done there? He's just gone in the back of Ricciardo. He's gone in the back of Ricciardo. Stroll, mate, what are you on? Are you stupid? Stroll, are you stupid? Oh my god, Lance Stroll. What a fucking wrong. Oh yeah, Piastri's got off lucky there. What's happened here then? Magnussen tried to send one in on Yuki and clipped him. Kevin hit him. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. My god. Poor Yuki, man. That's ridiculous from Kevin Magnussen. What a fucking idiot. What an idiot. Stupid Stroll. Stupid Magnussen. Poor Yuki, poor Daniel. Both on the RBs. I know there's a Constantino effect for Stroll, but come on. Absolutely stupid for going straight in the back of him there. Safety car again. With safety cars again. And would you believe Lewis Hamilton is 11th? Ricciardo's back ahead of Hulkenberg. Ricciardo got away with one there. He needs to check his car for damage. But if I'm Ricciardo, I'd pit again while the safety car's there. Get it done. Gotta get it done. Because you don't want to get caught out, you see. Ricciardo, we have floor damage. Oh, it's not good for Ricciardo now. No, it's not a lot. It's Stroll just not anticipating, not watching and making a mistake. That's Stroll's mistake, and if nothing comes of that, that's absolutely stupid. Because he's wrecked Ricciardo's race, he's wrecked his floor, and Stroll's been just a mong. Absolutely stupid. Alonso did get past Sainz before that safety car. Right, Yuki's car is now behind the barrier. I would anticipate the safety car coming in very soon then. Yeah, Sainz is in a little bit more danger compared to all the other. So obviously, he pitted a long time before. Especially George, Alonso, Perez, Leclerc, Norris, they've all pitted under the safety car. So, Sainz has a new set of hards. It's not good. It's not good for Sainz. It's not looking good for Sainz. He's on 11 lap old hards. Obviously, he could get to the end, but them tyres are going to be gone compared to everyone else. There's 11 lap difference here. Yeah, I don't think we'll see a Sainz on the podium today. It's going to be under threat from George and Oscar. Zhou Guanyu's family there in the back, supporting him. Up in 15th at the moment, Zhou Guanyu behind both Williamses. Sargent, well, a word on Sargent, to be honest. He's done very well. He's been just quietly going about his business. That's absolutely stupid from Stroll watching that replay. It's completely ridiculous. Ricciardo did nothing wrong. Not an absolute idiot. Safety car's still on. There should be. That's Magnussen penalty, that is. No, it doesn't need to go to the stewards. That's a straight penalty, for God's sake. I could give that one. I think Stroll's is a penalty as well, to be honest. Points is on the cards. Obviously, Ricardo's flaw, you would anticipate the Mercedes is better than the Haas. You would look at Lewis maybe being ninth. Obviously, the worrying thing is, Ocon was faster than him before these safety cars, so he's really not in a good place with that Mercedes. So it could still be a struggle for Hamilton. I don't get what we're waiting for. Safety cars ending this lap. Right, so we got this lap, and then safety cars in. We're going again. Bloody hell. If marbles are debris, then maybe. Max is not sure why the safety car still out. No one is. Right, back in a second. Right, we're back. Restart ready. Restart ready. Let's do this. Right, when's Max gonna go? Hang on, let's watch Stroll and Magnussen next to each other this time. He's done the same again. Max is gone. Perez is up the back of Charles. Doing alright. All single file this time. We're all good. Everyone's behaved themselves. Stroll's stayed well back. Fernando's got to get used to these softs in these first 5 laps now. Hey up, Hulkenberg's got past Ricciardo there. Saw just in the background. Hamilton's ahead of Ricciardo. Ricciardo's got an issue. Ricciardo has an issue. Definitely. Alright, so that moves Lewis Hamilton into the points playing positions. Yeah, Ricciardo's got an issue. That damage there. Yeah, he is closer. He's still over a second. Ocon's made the move from Ricciardo. Poor Ricciardo. All you can do is feel bad for him. He's got the older tyres. He's got floor damage. The car's not where he wants it to be. Ocon's going to make the move around the outside, I reckon here. Now swoop to the inside. Great move from Albon, this is. Great move. Great move. DRS enabled now. Logan's got to look at making a move on Ricciardo quickly, otherwise Magnussen, Zhou and Gasly will be all up behind him, and Stroll. Yeah, you can see Ricciardo then holding everyone up. Stroll's making a move on Magnussen. Oh my god. He's got to make a move here soon, Sargent. He's got to do it down the straight. Sargent's got a 10-second time penalty for the safety car infringement. He's having a good race. Box, retire the car. Ricciardo is retiring. It's a shame that for Ricciardo. Stroll, penalty. 10 seconds. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised by that. Poor Danny Rick, poor RB. Poor Danny Rick, feel bad. And Kevin Magnussen also has a penalty. Let me guess, 10 seconds? 10 seconds. Why am I not surprised? So Stroll, Magnussen and Sargent all with 10-second time penalties now. Stroll's made the move on Magnussen now. Magnussen's come back at him. Oh my god. These two are terrifying to watch. Is Stroll going to send one? Stroll's going to send one. Magnussen's on the cup. Here comes Magnussen again. Oh, the grip's gone. The grip's gone. That was great. That was a great lap. Oh my god. What a battle. Yeah, Lando is clear of Charles. If Perez wants P2, he's got to get ahead of Charles. And Alonso's staying with him on them softs. Lando Norris is having a great race. It's the line. It's the line. It's up to the safety car line. I think Hulkenberg hit the line before Sargent did, which means Sargent should have given Hulkenberg the place, which he didn't. So Stroll, mate, you can't even. No, Stroll, you can't even say that, lad. It's your fault. What an idiot. "20 laps to go." Low speed understeer. Suggest engine braking. Lando Norris engineer. Lando Norris response, "No thank you." Great stuff. He is actually quite quick out there. He's not too far off Verstappen, to be honest. Bit of a lull at the moment. Again, Perez seems to be stuck behind another car. This time it's Charles, not Fernando. You can see Fernando's softs appears to start dropping off. He's dropping off from these two now. Let's see, will Sainz start making an impression then now? Obviously George sticking with him, obviously Sainz on them older hards now. He's going to start struggling as well. Yeah, with Lando's pace, it's going to be difficult for Perez to get P2 here. Right, is he close enough now? Can he make this move now? No. Here comes Jam. Sends one down the inside of Logan. Good move. Good move. See, Zhou Guanyu, he's had an alright race. We'll give him that. He's had an alright race. Again, not near his teammate. Better than normal though. Here comes Perez. Good move. Good move into turn 4 then from Perez. Technically turn 6, but it's turn 4. Great move. George Russell is within a second of Sainz right now. No, Ted. I'm not sure Fernando can go to the end. He's got no choice. Nico's right, he's got no choice. And it is a poor decision by Aston, because if he stops, he's last. And I don't see him coming much up through. I don't see him getting that many points, to be honest. George Russell putting Carlos Sainz under a lot of pressure now. Sainz is struggling as well. Will Sainz have to stop? Bit of a word to Nico Hülkenberg, still in 9th. Still ahead of Lewis Hamilton in 10th. He's doing well. Oscar has damage apparently as well. Oh my god. So Oscar's got damage from Ricciardo going into the back of him from Stroll punting him into Piastri. So a little bit of damage for Piastri. So if Hamilton gets past Hulkenberg, there's a chance for Hamilton to then get past Piastri, to then even get Sainz, maybe even Alonso here. It's not over for Lewis Hamilton. Is he going to make the move on Hulkenberg down here? He's close enough. He's close enough. He's close enough. Hulkenberg's placed the car very well. He's going looking for the outside. Hulkenberg slammed it shut. Cut back it. Has he cut back it? No, not quite. He's got to follow him into turn 1. He's got to follow him into turn 1. It's skidding it. He's getting frustrated now behind Hulkenberg. Can he get a good exit and try and get him into this next hairpin? He knows Piastri's under pressure as well with that damage. Zhou has pitted. My god. Don't go away anywhere. This race could still spice up a bit more. Here comes Hamilton. He's going for it again. He's loved that move. That's the 3rd or 4th time he's done that now this race. Round the outside of turn 8, get the inside for turn 9. He's in 9th. He's got to get a good exit though, otherwise he'll be under pressure from Hulkenberg down this straight. Here comes Hulkenberg. Can Hamilton get up to the back of Piastri and get Piastri with the Piastri damage? Wow, wow, wow. Here we go. not a mistake, it's a lovely drift. And that's what that is. It's a lovely drift. He's ragging that car, Nico. Now look at this. He's so far back in turn 8 and he just sends it with the pace. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He is not happy. He went for it there. Beautiful move. No, I can tell you now. Right, what have we got? Perez isn't really catching Norris at all. There's Ricardo. A little bit of a debrief going on at Visa Cash App RB. What? Yeah, Alonso's dropping. These could all bunch up with Alonso's tyres dropping with the way that it is. These lot could all bunch up. Piastri's doing great with this damage. I don't think it was as significant as Ricciardo's damage, nowhere near, but it could just be the rear diffuser with a little bit of a chip in it or something, which offsets the balance at the back a bit, gives you less rear grip coming out of corners, and yeah, but see if you can adapt to it, and he's doing an alright job at the moment with it. But yeah, what is Kevin Magnussen doing? Oh my god. He's looking for a move on Sargent. He's going to dive one into this first hairpin coming out of the sector 1. Yeah, sends it. He's made that one a clean move at least. He's done something. Battle of the 10-second time penalties. No shit, Sherlock. Max has gone. Perez is slowly catching Norris here now. Alonso has pit. Alonso has pit. Wow. Okay. He should be ahead of Magnussen. 12 laps of an attacking Fernando. There comes Magnussen. He's ahead of Magnussen. There's a lot to do. He's got to go for it now. We could see Fernando, with these fresh tyres, he could get up to around 7th, 8th position. Charles Leclerc's doing alright, staying with Sergio Perez. I think you got to have. See, Crofty's just gone on about that. That's why I was a bit quiet listening. The proposal of 12th, so first to 12th getting points, which I'm not opposed, to be fair. There's still a battle to get in there. It'll still be a good battle for the midfield. Gives them a bit more opportunity to get some points. But he did also say if you finish, you should get a point. So from 1st to 20th, 20th should get 1 point. I don't agree with that. There is no incentive, really. Well, there is an incentive, obviously, more points, more finish. But you want to see them battling for the points. I like a little battle to try and get into the points. There's a bit more oomph. If you're like 11th, you're closing on to 10th, you got that oomph. That's my point. Whereas if you're there, you're already in the points. There's not as much oomph, I don't think. So, look at it that way. I won't mind a 12th, but not all people. So let's go. Mr. Beast, hi. Hello. You've joined us with 10 laps to go here. 10 laps to go. There's not much going on. Fernando's setting fastest middle sectors though. Fastest lap actually. He's raring to go. He's up into P11 now. Fringe of the points. Don't be surprised, Fernando makes his way up into 7th and 8th. He's doing very well. Let's see what they're doing. He's doing well. Bloody hell. He could definitely get Oscar Piastri if he keeps this pace going. Bloody hell, he's flying. 37.8. I'm seeing that lap. He's going to make a move here around Ocon in these S's. I can see it coming already. He's done it. Inside into turn 8. Brilliant move. What do you think happened to Hamilton? He spoke about, at the end of qualifying, he spoke about the change that he made after the sprint race. And that it has upset the car and made it worse somehow. So he's not been happy all race with the balance of this car the way that it is. He's done alright, a little bit of help with the safety cars and everything this race, up in P8, but with the way Fernando's driving, he'll overtake Lewis, he'll overtake Piastri. But it's an okay race for Lewis, it's not too bad, but he's really not happy with the balance of that car. Yeah, look at this. Fernando's now all the way up on the back of Nico Hulkenberg. Next up will be Lewis Hamilton after that. Fernando's flying. Wow. Seventh is on for Fernando Alonso here. Yeah, Lando Norris has been phenomenal. He's my driver of the day. Lando Norris, driver of the day for me. The pace that he's had this race is phenomenal. Only Max Verstappen been faster. He's faster than Perez right now in that second Red Bull. So, Lando Norris, phenomenal driver, phenomenal race. Well done. Here we go. Alonso, P9, done. Next up, Lewis Hamilton. I think Fernando finishing 7th. It's damage limitation considering. I think if he'd gone onto the hards from where he was, he still would have been in a better position. But he's doing good. I don't see him getting up to the back of Sainz and Russell, to be honest. But you never know. Yeah. Fernando dipped it into the gravel there. Oh my god, what a catch. I can tell you now, they're feeling in that car now. Fernando Alonso would have shat himself. Here he comes. He's going to dive on here now. Hamilton's not defending it. He's not defended that. And Alonso's through. That's a heart in the mouth with Fernando. Wow. We saw Sainz drop it there. He's done well to hold that. Wow. Alonso's round, Oscar. P7. 6 laps. 11 seconds. Let's see what he does. Here comes Joe. He's on the softs, he's racing. Was this move into the hairpin equinox? That's the one, yeah. Easy move. Lewis didn't fight it. Fernando just sent it. Easy move. Yeah. I'd agree with that. Is Lewis going to make a late move and try and get up to the back of Oscar Piastri here? 1.2 behind. Let's see. Gasly been pushed off again. Mr. Beast, what is pole position? What is pole position? Pole position? What? For qualifying. So, in race we don't have pole position, you just max it in first. But in qualifying, pole position means you qualify in first. So you're on pole, you're in front of everyone. That is pole position. That's optimal position, that's your best position for the race. And in qualifying, they've got a 3-round knockout where fastest ones go through, and then eventually in the 3rd round, fastest time gets pole position, first place for the grid to start the race. Yeah. It seems to have simmered down this race a bit now towards the end there. Everyone seems to be simmering now. Alonso's doing alright, 8.7 now behind George Russell. I don't see him catching it, but he's doing good. Hamilton still 1.2 behind Piastri. So, yeah. Hulkenberg's doing right. Again, he's got in the points. Ocon P11. Alright in the Alpine there. The updates that he's had on that car seem to have brought him back into the midfield battle instead of at the back of the grid. Obviously Pierre Gasly hasn't got them updates, so he's still operating with the old car. So that'll explain why Pierre is further back than Ocon. But he's doing well, he's not too far back from Ocon, to be fair to him. So, yeah, the update's a little bit better for the Alpine, but not a major improvement from where they want it to be, I don't think. Well, we've jumped to Pierre Gasly, right up behind Kevin Magnussen, looking to make a move now. Dive down the inside into the hairpin at the end of sector 1, turn 6. Lovely. Gasly up to 13th now. 3 laps to go. Max Verstappen, jump to Max Verstappen here with 3 laps to go. 12.5 seconds clear. He's just cruised it. Joe Guanyu's done alright today, to be fair, up into 14th. He's had an alright race. I mean, behind his teammate was the better of the two, but to be fair to Joe, he's doing good. Joe's going for Gasly. Oh! He didn't judge that right. He's lost his end plate of his front wing. On Magnussen's rear right. Bloody hell. Lewis Hamilton, 1.1 with 2 laps to go here. Alonso, 2 laps, 6.5 seconds. Not too bad. Max is worried, he's gone over Joe Guanyu's end plate there. Max puncher last lap. Final lap now. Final lap. We got any battles going on anywhere? No, not really. Only Stroll just behind Sargent. Stroll is past Sargent now. So Sargent is last again. Why am I not surprised? But you got to remember, oh no, Stroll has served his 10-second time penalty. Max has won. Congratulations again to Max Verstappen. Here comes Lando. Lando, great second place. Great second place there for Lando. And Sergio Perez comes over in third. So Ferrari 4-5 with the cloak ahead of Sainz. Russell hitting up in 6th. Alonso grabbing 7th. Piastri holding off with that damage in 8th. Hamilton from 18th up to 9th. Hulkenberg finally getting that last points playing position. That's 3 points for Hulkenberg, 3 10th places. Not bad. Well done, Joe. Joe's come off in 14th. Not a bad race for Joe. Yeah, it was a good Grand Prix, China. Good Grand Prix, to be fair to it. We had a spicier race. Driver of the day for Lando, voted by 26% of the fans who watched. So yeah. Right then, I'm gonna leave it there. We will do a post-race pod that will come out tomorrow. Either be just me or Lewis will. I'll get a message to Lewis, see when he's back, see what he's up to. I know he will have watched the race, but we'll see what Lewis says. And it'll either be just me or back to normal with both of us. So I'll see you guys in a bit then.